about 6:19, time now for what's trending. There's an extra reason to look forward to getting off work today and maybe a slight chance that you might oversleep the next day. And that's because it's National Wine Day today. It's observed every year on May 25th. So cook up a nice meal and pour yourself a shimmering glass of Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Zinfandel, or whatever your favorite happens to be. And hey, you don't have to be a big drinker to enjoy National Wine Day. You can also cook with it using a recipe that includes wine as an ingredient. You guys, I love drinking wine. I love cooking with wine. My best wine dish, I think, would probably be oh my God, like a beef. It's not a beef stew, but it's like a pot roast. I put like a cup of red wine and it makes all the difference. But yeah, I think my favorite might be either Pinot Noir, as stated above, or Cabernet. It just goes with everything. What about you guys?
Yeah, no, actually my mom, she loves to make that too. She calls it a beef burgundy. I don't know why, but she adds the wine in there and it adds so much flavor. But my favorite wine, I would say, is a good Cabernet. I love a good Cab. I usually love the red wines, not too much with the white, but I do love a good Pinot Grigio too. So.
Yeah, I'm not that big of a wine drinker. Every now and again I'll have a glass, but I have the low tolerance when it comes to some alcohol levels. I mean, some wine is just too strong for me. I'm just like, it just that big kick. It just, I'm like, holy, whoa, that's a lot of kick there.
I totally understand that, especially if you haven't eaten much. On our shifts too, it's gonna be a little hard, but I think a nice glass of wine might be in order today.
Oh yeah.
That is so funny.
Cheers.
But, yeah, cheers to that. And you can also cheers to this next story. I love to have a nice glass of wine and listen to one of my favorite artists, you guys, Prince. And personal items from some of music's biggest legends are being auctioned in a few weeks. On Monday, Julien's Auctions announced the lineup of icons whose things will be on sale. Amongst the A-list roster are Alex Van Halen's black and white drums, which you see there on your screen. His brother Eddie's black guitar will also be for sale. And those Bob Dylan fans who love Lay Lady Lay will have a chance to bid on his handwritten notes for the song. Fans of Prince are also in for a treat. The legend's blue guitar is up for grabs, and it seems late rocker Kurt Cobain was more than just a musician. The singer was also an artist. So fans of his will also get a chance to own an original line drawing by the late Nirvana lead singer. And that is really cool. I love how they do that. You know, you have to always embrace these icons, right? You know, you have to make sure that their music, things that they did still stay alive. And like I just said, I'm a huge Prince fan. I love Prince. Shout out to Moms because she loves Prince too. So that would be so cool to get something like that one day. Yeah,
and that Prince guitar is just really gorgeous. Slick looking. I love those drums. The drawing, I don't know, looks like something I could have made in third grade or so, but I think Kurt Cobain was a better rocker than a drawer. But wow, really cool stuff there. I'm sure the price tag is very high.
Yeah, way more than I could afford there. And those drums too, it said flammable on it. So I don't know. I almost want to socially distance from those drums there because I don't know, you just hit it and they explode. I don't know. So who knows? Maybe stay away from some of those drums. Obviously, I'm joking in that situation for those of you that think I'm serious. But it's fun to kind of you just see flammable and your mind goes in a lot of other fun places there. But in other surprises, when you buy a new house or property, our next story here, there are also other surprises, but chances are you'll never wind up with a surprise this unusual. A subterranean lava tube was found under a property in Oregon, and when the homeowners purchased the place a few years back, the realtor mentioned something about a small cave under the property, but when they saw it, they were blown away. It's much bigger than they ever expected. Caving Club members who have now explored the lava tube say there's still parts of the caves they haven't seen yet. So look at that video there. I mean, look at that low clearance there. I'm not too far away from 6 foot and bumping my head looking around at all the stuff there. That is just really cool there, and it's a lava thing. So you can see that that's formed by lava, and lava can destroy, and it can also create, and you see that a lot with volcanoes. I'm sure when all the stuff with Hawaii happened a few years back, and yeah, there you go. Lava is a very interesting force of nature.
Yeah, it's really cool too. What an amazing discovery, and you know, so much that you could do with that, but it's strange that it sounds like no one ever really took the time to go in there before. If the previous owners just said, oh yeah, there happens to be like a cave, but cool. That's really cool that they went and checked it out to see that. I mean, it is just really big in there. I would not say a small cave, but really cool, and glad that people are able to explore it as well.
Yeah, I think that's really cool too, and I would love to know just what happened in there. So hopefully they can discover that.
Yeah, we shall see what happens there.